And what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are live once again on the channel with the brightest future, of course. I'm talking about Wolfpack Productions, and this is Riveting Wheel 21, or 22, sorry. And we're going to the diamond. Let's get it on. Get it on. As we play some baseball tonight. ESPN baseball. Tonight. Stupid controller. There she blows. Cigar. Stupid controller. Now let me get some advertising done here. All right, let's get going here. All the advertising done. Let's see if I can get it up on my phone here so I can interact with you guys a bit better while watching. Better not take forever to load up, I'll tell you that. One of these actually froze when I was trying to load it. So I had to find the one that works, I guess. Let me reload here. It's not supposed to do this right here of locking up on the screen for good for a while. That didn't work, so let's try loading the queue up or the ISO, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it points to the queue. So we're having a little difficulty getting this to read, so let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can get past the Baseball Tonight intro. Kind of wish my... Okay, good. I was going to say, I'm hoping this isn't the controller with the stuck button. Using an Xbox controller with this, by the way. We may just have to do this on the Genesis, everybody. I think it's got the intro for the Genesis, too. It's the only reason I wanted the Sega CD one, but... I personally think, yeah, it's probably going to be better doing this on the Genesis. So I'm going to switch cores real quick. We're going to go to the Genesis core. There we go. Now it finally did what I wanted it to. Hey, if you're watching, let me know in chat. Let me know you're here and all that good stuff. As we're about to set up for our exhibition game. Okay, so how do I... Okay, there we go. Now we go down here. Blah. I don't want no stupid Yankees. I be playing as the birds. Because bird's the word. Is Wait a minute. I said I didn't want the Yankees, you stupid game. We're gonna start this over. I screwed up and gave myself the wrong
I'm
team.
Chris Berman, and welcome to ESPN Baseball Tonight.
Yeah, Berman. I wanted to play the intro too and didn't get to, so when I start the game over, let us redo all the setup
Dan
stuff because
Patrick
I
brings us
messed
now.
up. Wait, is that all I can do is the stupid lineups? How do I actually quit the game? I don't even know how to... Oh, I'm not batting. Okay. I'm also not playing as the Yankees, so we're going to reset this since it won't let me do anything about it. Sorry, Jordan, but I don't like the Yankees enough to play as them. So yeah, sorry about all the difficulty I'm seeming to have with the Sega CD version here. I don't do Sega CD much on this channel because it takes a while. It kind of is a pain to get things working properly on these CD-based consoles without actually having a real console. That's kind of why when I'm when I'm doing the PlayStation stuff, I use the real console. I don't own a Sega CD anymore, unfortunately. So gameplay options. There we go. See what that contains. Assisted fielding on player one home. Okay. Let's get started then. I want to be the Baltimore Orioles. I'm guessing the top team is going to be the home team here. And we got to set our thing to the Orioles. Yep, there we go. Old number 9, Cal Ripken Jr. Yeah, I know. It's just I just don't like
I'm
them that
Chris
much, but
Berman, and
I
welcome
guarantee
to
on next game I'll
ESPN
show you all that
Baseball
intro, or
Tonight.
I might just upload it to the channel to show you what intro I'm talking about. Because I think it might not be too difficult to rip the intro from the actual
Dan
file,
Patrick
it's
joins us
ISO
now from
file.
Baltimore.
So yeah, we're pitching first, obviously, since we're home. We're Baltimore. We're in white. B throws. Wrong base, blockhead.
Runner on first.
My fault. I don't know how to throw to first. All I know is how to throw back to the
Runners at
pitcher.
first and second.
Kind of wish I could look up the controls here. Without going back to the lineup every time I press start, I
Runners at
hate
first
that.
and second.
There we go. Finally gets back to first base.
He's safe.
So yeah, I have to actually scroll over towards first base, which is kind of tedious.
The bases are loaded.
Yeah, I know the bases are jacked. Don't remind me. So Y throws to a certain direction pad and Y throws to a certain base here. Okay. Yeah, I'm just checking. Yeah, okay.
He's safe.
Yeah, I know. Let's just throw the ball already. So apparently the AI can hit everything. That's what's going on with these retro games, folks. And New York scores first because I'm terrible at this game.
We've got runners on the corners.
Just a quick little promo here. Be sure to tune in on Monday because we're going to look at another ESPN game, as we'll be looking at ESPN National Hockey Night. I've already done the Super NES sport. I want to show the other one. The other ports at some point. Then, of course, next Tuesday, more baseball. I don't know what game yet. I'll let y'all know. Baseball.
He's safe.
And I've always promised my friend Nate I'd look at some classic FIFA games for him, and we'll do that. I don't know when yet. That's the thing. Wait a minute. I meant to hit B there. Why?
Foul ball.
Y throws to the base paths. This game has weird controls, I'll say that much. Retro baseball games, everybody. I may never get to hit at this rate. Don't even think about going home.
Runners in scoring position at second and third.
Finally an out.
Out of there.
But they scored again, that's the only problem. Don't worry, Eric, I'm the O's.
Runner on third.
I keep hitting the wrong button to pitch. B pitches, Y throws to the bases. Yeah, I know, it's a weird setup, isn't it? Out number 2. Anybody else want to try going home? Be there. McGee home run. Yankees are beating up the Orioles right now because I'm terrible at this game, like I said. I just bean the guy and get it over with.
Ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, you've already said that, Jordan. Everybody in this chat knows that. I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I'm just saying you don't need to say it again.
Home run.
A second straight home. 7-0. I'm going to have some comeback to do. If I ever get to hit. Especially this Yankees team. Thanks a lot for reminding me that I just gave up a third home run, Berman. This is getting ugly. I shouldn't have chosen the Yankees. Now I'm, as my opponents, now I'm getting the crap kicked out of me. This is a baseball game I'm absolute crap at, so I'm probably not coming back. I may have to call mercy roll after 1 in. No, I'm not doing that.
Strike 1.
Finally a strike. Let's see if I can get a strike out. Not on the Yankees, I'll tell you that. But this inning is finally over. This disastrous first inning for me. See if I can get some folk on myself. Remembering that B is swing, apparently.
We go to the bottom of the first.
Why am I bunting? How do I swing? Okay, Y is the swing button. Okay. That's weird. It's usually A.
Strike 2. 0-2.
Come on. Move in if you have to.
Ball,
even though I swung at it.
The win.
Was that Ripken that struck out? I couldn't tell, but he had a number 8 on, so yeah, I think it was. Man, I can't hit.
0-1.
Again, I'm terrible at this game, so. Retro baseball games are not my thing. If I wanted to do baseball, I should have gone with a modern game. Like the show, for example.
The win.
I'm eventually going to get a hit. I will do it. It may take me all day to do it, but I'll do it.
Strike 1. 0-1.
Now, if they hit 10 before I score, I'll call the game. And we'll go play something else, and I'll just throw the stream away. Because I'm getting carb stomped horribly here. Maybe I'll switch to the show. But keep this stream on while I'm switching. Would you guys rather I switch to the show? I'm getting curb stomped.
We take you to the second inning.
And I can't hit, so there's that. I can't pitch, I can't hit. What can I do? Can we please just get on with it? Game? Did this thing freeze? Man, I think it froze, everybody. I'm not allowed to do anything, unfortunately. I don't know what's going on. Okay, there we go. It's the controller. Now we're underway. They won't score again now that I know how to do the bases. I hope. Where the heck is my first baseman? Let him score. I don't think I'll be doing that.
He's out.
You're out at the plate.
Out at the plate.
Like you were going to sneak a run in on me, computer. Come on, you've scored enough. And I can't hit for beans, so... I wish my controller would stop disconnecting. That might help. I doubt it. Promise I'm not doing this intentionally, by the way. It's just that I'm that bad at it. Probably doesn't help that this game isn't very good.
Foul ball.
Foul ball. Fail ball. I've got it, though.
He's out of there.
Am I actually gonna... I made good on my guarantee. No scores. 1, 2, 3 inning. About time. It's supposed to be a Sunday night baseball thing, Jordan. It was based on Baseball Tonight. From when it was still an ESPN thing.
Like one.
Well, Eric, you can play it because this isn't just on Sega CD. It was also on Super NES and Genesis as well.
Strike 2. 0-2.
Give it a whirl on the Genesis, Super Nintendo, or wherever you're playing it, because Those versions are worth it. I don't know about this one though. I'm just bad at old school baseball games.
Strike two.
Wait, I didn't even swing. How do you call that a strike?
The win.
So, wing and a miss for like the 100th time this game.
Strike one. 0-1.
I am terrible. What do you guys think? 5 innings and then I go to a different game? Or do you want to see the full curb stomping?
0-2.
Again, Jordan, that's where the theme comes from. It's the old Baseball Tonight music. Which I believe they still use this music for Sunday Night Baseball today. I've not seen a Sunday Night Baseball episode in ages, so I'm not sure.
To the top of the third.
Might throw in some National Hockey Night and rename the stream to ESPN Sport Games. What do y'all think? Play 5 innings of this, then go to National Hockey Night on Genesis. Or better yet, play the Sega CD version, because I know there is one.
0-1.
Miraculously, I got a strike. Hit it here, I bet somebody already has.
That one's off the wall. Runner on first. Strike one. 0-1.
So what do you guys think? Would y'all rather see me play some National Hockey Night 2 in this stream? And 5 innings of this? If so, I can go grab a National Hockey Night off the same site I got this from. Because, like, there's a series of ESPN sports games I can show you.
He's safe.
There's ESPN Speed World, which is a racing game that's not very good. There's this, which is okay, I guess. National Hockey Night, and I think there's there's ESPN NBA Hang Time as well. Of course, you're enjoying the game. I'm being curb stomped. Because I can't hit for beans.
He's safe.
And I'm not like this in new baseball games. You just ask Eric what happened last time we played MLB The Show. It was a shootout. Eric, you and I need to record ourselves playing the show at some point. There's a bouncer. Over to the second base. Oh, boo. I can't even find the ball. Where's the ball? Just let them all score. I can't find the darn ball anyway. Where is the ball? Is it over here? That's not the ball. I think I know where it is. Yeah, it's there. Finally found it. After they scored 3 more runs. Let's throw it back to the pitcher. Let's get this disaster inning over with.
Strike one. 0-1. He's out.
Finally an out. We got 4 people here and I'm down 13-0. What is this, a football game? Yeah, I'm horrible and I know I'm horrible. I've said it several times already. So, if you want to say it in chat, go ahead. I don't really care. I'm pretty sure we could do it. I mean, there had to have been something me and you were doing wrong. I mean, There's ways of recording Xbox Party Chat on Discord now. We could do that if I have and I know I have a working mic here somewhere, so. Catch the ball, you idiot. Thank you.
He's safe.
Runner on second. He's out of there.
Finally. I gotta get a hit. I don't know how to hit. I know how to do it, I just can't time it right. Almost wish this were Eric playing this instead of me. I'm pretty sure he'd have about 5 or 6 hits by now.
Strike one. 0-1.
Do. I can't. How am I supposed to hit? I'm going to try to bunt. See if I can at least make contact with it.
Foul ball.
I was just trying to make contact to make sure it was possible. I think I'm just swinging a little too late here. I'm not sure on that, though. There we go, finally! And it is gone! About time! And Baltimore is on the board, everybody. I knew I'd get one at some point. Let's do it like that again. Let's see what we get.
Strike one. 0-1.
Won't be a shutout, that's for sure. I'll get lucky every once in a while and get hit. Out!
Strike one. 0-1.
And another home run.
Home run.
Another home run, 13-2. Yeah, I know, right? Giving me a little hope that I'm finally getting the hitting thing down.
Strike one.
Ah, yeah, it's the timing. These games are about timing. Just like the current games.
Strike two.
Back off a little.
0-2.
And then swing as soon as he releases the ball if I can. Out, but I picked up two. Okay, what's the question? I'm still a little disillusioned here. 13-2. Eric, I'm the one losing, in case you forgot.
Ow!
I need to come back, is the point.
That one's off the wall.
Now that I've got all the hitting controls down, I think I can figure out what I got to do to get back in this, other than relying on home runs.
He's out of there.
What's the question? If I were taking it easy on the Yankees, I'd probably be whooping them right now instead of way behind. But the thing is, I've notoriously never been good at games like this. The retro baseball games are my worst, actually. Why would I strike out on purpose if I'm back by 11, though?
Now to the bottom of the fourth.
I'm the one that should be trying for home runs. Because New York-Baltimore rivalry, that's why. Me play as the Angels? Nah. Eric would.
Strike 2. 0-2.
No, actually, Eric, yeah, the Yankees were the default team, but funny part is when I was choosing teams, it was set to Yankees. Oh boy, if we had a Yankees matchup, I think I'd have a heart attack just because I don't want to see that.
0-1. Strike 2. 0-2. The win.
I had some other ideas. Like one of my ideas was going to be Mariners versus Brewers, like the old Seattle Pilots and the Brewers versus the current Seattle team.
0-1.
And then I had the idea of Rangers Angels too.
Strike 2. 0-2.
Let's see where we are on the stream. Maybe at 31 minutes. Yeah, we're going to do one game and one game only, I think.
The win.
Yeah, and me not playing as the Angels was a joke, Eric. I did that. I played as the Angels in the show a number of times.
Top of the 5th.
The soccer games, I'm always either FC Dallas, Houston Dash, or I think the U.S. women's team are the other one that I play as a lot. No, I don't. I rarely play as anybody in the Premier League. Nothing against them. I'd just rather play as, the other teams. Premier League is Nate's thing.
He's safe.
Yeah. I want to get back to my batting so I can actually get myself another hit. Man, this is the most people I've had in stream yet. I'm under besides Eric and Jordan. Who else is here? Let me know in chat. I know I'm one of them, but I'd love to know who the other person is. I guess it's probably Mike Sanzone, but wait, you won the World Series, Eric. Let me get this right. You won the World Series in Microsoft Baseball, with a Rangers team that was complete crap. Maybe next time I do, Baseball Tonight or one of these games, I'll do that. What you guys probably don't know is this is actually a test run to see how well Baseball Tonight actually does. If I do it again next week, I'll do it on the Genesis more than likely because it's a bit easier to get going.
Runners in scoring position at 2nd and 3rd.
Even though I kind of like this version of it, but I feel like I should show the other ones too. Get it here, he did just that. Is it me or did that ball travel a little bit too slow?
Runner on 2nd.
I keep forgetting that Y is not the pitch button. B is. Oops.
Off the wall.
We're never going to get to the bottom of the 5th inning, people. They'll just keep scoring at will here until it drives me up the wall. No, I said it at the beginning. It's Sega CD.
Runner on 2nd.
Sega CD, Eric. There is a Genesis version of it, though. This is not it.
He's out.
And just for clarification, I don't play just Xbox games. In fact, I'm I rarely record anything on the Xbox because it's a bit hard to set up to record. I need extra equipment with this. I'm just emulating this on the on RetroArch actually. Feels like this almost for the Yankee side of it, doesn't it, Eric? 18-2. He gets a run. He gets a homer. You get a homer. Everybody in the audience gets a home run. I've allowed 18 runs with this idiot pitcher. Time to take him out.
He's
Out.
out.
Are we finally going to get to play another inning? Nah, I think it's out number 2. Yep. We still got to deal with one more out, peoples. I seriously want to beam this guy just to get by him, but I'm not going to. I don't think you can throw a beanball in these old games, so...
He's safe.
Yeah, I am using an Xbox controller because it's the easiest way to go about playing these. I have a Sega Saturn controller, but RetroArch goofs up all the buttons to it. Like, it'll have start as LB, which it shouldn't be that, and it had Y as A, and so forth and so on. I would just rather use an Xbox controller.
Runner on first.
As for the disconnect, this is an old controller, so I'm guessing it just doesn't have, you know, the connect power that maybe it would if I was Bluetoothing this. I'll try that next time, though. I'll try a Bluetooth controller next time. This technically is one. It's just I didn't try it because I can't find my extra battery. But finally, another curb stomp of an inning is over. Yep, that's how I do it, Eric. And there's another disconnect. I have to get a better controller. Or a real Sega CD, but I'm not messing with that. That's too expensive.
Strike one. 0-1.
I had a Sega CD at one point. I think I sold it, though.
0-2.
Don't really regret it. I mean, there's not much on the Sega CD that's decent. But, hey, I hit it! And it's not a home run. Aliens. And I'm staying at first. No, you will not run to second, you idiot. I should stop swinging at everything. And that's my problem.
Strike two.
I'm going to move back a little bit. They're going to dust the plate. It's the Yankees, after all. They like to throw things down the middle. Out.
Runner on first.
I've got a few extra controllers around here that probably work with this. My PlayStation controller works pretty well with RetroArch, though, so I might just go back to that.
Strike two. 0-2.
I think he was talking to me, Jordan.
The win. Runner on first.
Can we get a home run or run something here? I think I called it. Home run, 2-runner. 18-4, it's not going to matter now. I got to keep doing that. This crowd is deader than a history class. Specifically a high school history class.
Strike one. 0-1. Strike two.
This crowd is deader than Oakland Coliseum during an athletics game. And this will be the last time I make an Oakland A's joke, because thankfully they're finally moving out of there. I can't find the wire to the Switch controller, or I would. It takes like a really small USB wire that I can't find. I know I've got it, but I can't
We
find
take
it.
you to the top of the sixth.
18-4. Let's get out of this inning, hopefully unscathed, so I can maybe make this up. Not going to do it like that, I'll tell you that. Runner holds at first. 1-800-SNOOZE-FEST.
Runner on
That's
first.
better.
Runners at first.
This game is probably worse than Nate giving out his daily FIFA curb stomping. Which reminds me, go check out his channel. I'm not for sure if he's streaming right now, but
He's safe.
he usually does FIFA and, FIFA, Call of Duty, and I think the Odd Siege, Rainbow Six Siege, that is. Go check that out after this stream, of course.
Strike one.
And just like with my channel, on his, remember to turn the bell on and all your notifications so you'll know when we're streaming. When I'm streaming, when he's streaming. Do it on both of our channels.
Ball one. 1-1.
Wait, Nate, I was just saying, this is reminiscent of you curb stomping
Strike two. 1-2.
the Premier League opponents on FIFA. Finally a strikeout. Took me long enough, didn't it, everybody? Yeah, this controller's disconnecting way too much. I'm going to figure... This is an old controller, like I said. I've got plenty more Xbox controllers that I can switch to if I show it. Where's the other one? I know I've got at least 3 of these things. I haven't tried my Stadia controller, but it was a little confusing to use. The pitch of the ball goes. Batter trots up. Yo, Eric, now do you believe that I'm terrible at these games? I'm horrible at retro baseball games, Eric, and now you can see it for yourself. Well, the 16-bit and 8-bit ones I'm absolute crap at. Once past that, I do better at. I don't know how it's that... I don't know why it's that way particularly, but it is. Here comes my right fielder to finally collect the baseball. And airmail it back home into the pitcher. 21-4. Yeah, this is definitely a baseball score. Nope, it's an Xbox One controller, actually. It's a very old Xbox One controller, mind you. They do. I've used a real Switch controller on RetroArch before. In fact, I own a real Switch controller or two. I just need to find the stuff for it, the USB cable. I'll look later, once I'm done with this stream. Top 6, I'm being mauled. Good lord.
Strike one. 0-1.
Oh no, Nate, we're not done with this broadcast yet. As I've just gotten another guy on, let's see if I can... Last time I said, let's see if I can get a home run, I ended up knocking it out of the park. This guy needs to stop throwing them down the darn middle. Gives me something difficult as crap to hit, but that's his job. Little chopper. I think I just hit into a double play. Nope.
Runner on first.
We got a runner on first, everybody. Move back a little bit because they're not going to dust it totally down the middle where I can knock it out again. For some reason, I think this AI is smarter than the show's
Strike two.
AI.
0-2.
I can hit home runs on the show all day, every day, but it's rare that I get one on this game.
Runner on first.
Maybe I should just start bunting. I don't know.
Strike one. 0-1.
Eric, give me a Discord call after this is over, and I'll help you. I'll help you get
Strike two.
your
0-2.
RetroArch stuff set up for these older games.
The win.
Sweet, and a miss.
The top of the seventh.
And yes, Jordan, I believe he did. Maybe I'll do another stream after this, a National Hockey Night on the Sega CD. If I did that, who would stay around for that? We're saving that for a Monday Night Hockey broadcast, but we can do it tonight as a bonus if enough of y'all want to stay around for it.
Strike one. 0-1. He's out.
Why did I throw it to second instead of
Runner on
first? Whoops. And you can sit
Out
down.
of there.
Time to hold my ground and not allow another run.
Runner on second.
I'll say that and somebody will score. I just jinxed it, I think. Yep. I need to keep my mouth shut, seriously. Somehow I think this would be going better if I was playing as the Rangers instead of the Orioles. Maybe we'll try that next game if I decide to play another one. I mean, I should have the getting curb stomped warm up out of my system by the end of this game, so maybe a bit better. We'll see.
0-1.
Kind of wish they had the hit zone in the games that every other current game does, but I guess I understand why they didn't.
That one's off the wall.
Yes, we know that. Thank you for pointing that out. If you're going home, I'm throwing home. That's just the way it works.
Runner on third.
He's safe.
Yeah, another Rainbow Six joke, I believe.
Runner on first. Off the wall.
Now, wouldn't his twin sister be Iona facing? Because that's who he uses most of the time, Eric.
We've got runners on the corners.
Seriously, we ought to stream ourselves playing
Strike
Siege
one.
at some point.
0-1.
Nate and Eric. What do y'all think on that?
He's safe.
We've got runners on the corners.
Oh, God, another home run? You got it.
Home run.
This is getting ugly. Getting ugly? It was ugly 3 innings ago. This is embarrassing.
He's safe.
Runner on first.
Yeah, I'll probably definitely do at least the Genesis National Hockey Night once this game's over. I don't think I want to play another one of
Time for the
this.
7th inning stretch.
36 hits.
Hello again,
hits
everybody.
again.
I'm Chris
Don't
Berman,
rub
back
it
here at the
in,
Sports Center.
Berman.
We're seeing a fabulous game tonight, but do you think it's
Fabulous.
the only one going on? I don't think so. Let's check out the others.
Fabulous, my you-know-what. It's 29-4. What's so fabulous about it?
Here's a shot to center field. Back he goes. A beautiful over the shoulder. Here.
Now, if you're wondering if the Genesis version can do these FMV highlights, no is the answer to that question.
Here's the pitch on the way. A chopper to third base.
Kind of wish it
Walker
would
makes
stop
the leap.
showing these Yankee highlights and let me play the last 2 innings.
Let's go back to the stadium.
So if I have to hear that again, and I'm not the one hitting the home run, something's going to happen.
Strike one. 0-1. Strike two. 0-2. The win.
I can't hit worth a crap. Those home runs were total luck. When it comes to retro games, I totally suck.
Check swing.
Now you know
Ball
why I
one.
never play
1-0.
one. It's 29-4. This game is
Strike
a
one.
total
1-1.
bore. And I don't blame you if you head for the door on this total game board.
1-2.
Yeah, I'm singing, so what? This is ugly. We're not playing another one after this. This is embarrassing.
He's out of there.
Stop showing the score.
Top of
Maybe
the
it would have
eighth.
been. I don't think it made any difference had I played as the Yankees. I'd still be getting thrashed.
He's out. Strike one. 0-1. He's out.
2 quick outs. Hey, is anyone still here? Let me know in the chat if you're still around. I wouldn't blame you if you don't want to watch anymore. I kind of don't want to play anymore, but I'm going to finish it off.
He's safe.
Runner on first.
Be quick. Be quick.
We've got runners on the corners.
Hey, question. How many of y'all would join me later for some retro basketball action? Thinking maybe ESPN NBA Hang Time if I
We've
can
got
find
runners
it.
on
Maybe
the
NBA
corner.
Jam or something like that. But I'm tempted to yank a page out of Term City Gamers playbook and do the NBA Jam on Fire edition for Xbox. I may or may not, but I guarantee you we're not playing this again. 32-4, I'm getting whooped. This
Runner
is
on third.
embarrassing. I think for Tuesday Night Baseball next week, we're doing MLB The Show for sure. I'm much better at it.
Now to the bottom of the eighth. Off the wall.
No, go back. You're gonna get thrown out if you try for second right now.
He's safe.
Runner on first.
Doesn't matter anyway, I can't hit.
Strike one. 0-1.
At this point, it
Strike
doesn't
two.
matter if I score, I'm still
0-2.
getting blown out anyway.
The win. Runner on first.
Guys, can you tell who that voice, whose voice is
0-1.
that? I want to say it's Carl Ravitch. I'm not sure. It's either Carl Ravitch or John Miller.
Strike two. 0-2.
It's not Ravitch, I'll tell you that. I don't think it's Miller either, really. Honestly, think it's some rando.
He's safe.
Runner on first. Strike one. 0-1. Check swing. Strike two. 0-2.
Bouncer. That's not going to get much, though.
He's
Save! Save!
He's safe.
Double. We got 2 runners on for the first time in this game. Let's see if I can make something of it. Knowing me, probably not.
0-1. Strike two. 0-2. The win. Top of the ninth.
He's safe.
Eh. As for what Jeremy posted in one of my servers, I don't care. I think I know who it was.
Runner on first. Off the wall.
And who knows, that could, what he posted might actually be her NXT
We've got
write-off so
runners
she
on
can
the
go to the
corner.
main roster. I mean, she may be new, but I feel like athletically, Solrook is probably the most ready on the roster, the most ready person on the roster, despite how new she is. $35-4. This is embarrassing. Let's just get this over. What was... I swear, if I had this on easy and I'm
Strike
getting
one.
blown out, I'm going to be even
0-1.
further embarrassed.
He's out.
So I got an hour after this game between now and NXT Spring Breaking. Who wants another? Who wants a stream of perhaps maybe some National Hockey Night or something? Because like after how bad this went, I'm not playing the Genesis version of this. Not tonight, anyway. And get curb stomped again, I'll pass. Thank you very much. Maybe a non-sports game, just to give the channel a break from sports. I've been doing a lot of that lately.
1-0. He's out.
See how many... Roller keeps goofing up.
That one's off the wall.
Why is it that when I'm trying to go for a pickoff out, the ball travels way too slowly and the other runner gets in there? Every time. I've had several outs robbed from me like that, and I hate that about this game.
He's safe.
Runner on second. Check swing. Ball one. 1-0. Strike one. 1-1. Strike two. 1-2.
He's safe.
We've got runners on the corners. Strike one. 0-1. Strike two. 0-2. Off the wall.
Yeah, he'll score. There's no way I'm picking that dude off. That ball travels way too slow. I probably had the out there if it weren't traveling so slow.
Runner on third. He's out.
Finally.
We are headed to the bottom of the ninth.
Bring my batter up, not that it matters.
Strike one. 0-1. Strike two. 0-2. The win. Strike one. 0-1. Strike two. 0-2.
Exactly. I might be able to play some backyard baseball if I could find one that works properly on this computer. Hey, a runner.
He's safe.
Runner on first.
Doesn't matter, we got two out. Should have come out ago.
Check swing.
Ball.
1.
I disagree. I
1-0.
I think that was a strike, but I'll take it.
Strike one. 1-1. Strike two. 1-2.
Yankees win because of course they do.
Thanks so much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed.
And you know what?
ESPN
I'm going to end it
Baseball
right there.
tonight.
That was
See you
embarrassing.
next time. I'm Chris Berman.
But I'll be right back. Give me about 10 minutes. We'll be back with a surprise game stream in just a bit. That is, if this thing will, my computer, that is, will cooperate. Anyway, like I said, I'll be back in about 10 minutes with another stream. It'll be a surprise.